The following is a live sports event on the Abernathy Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in to today's game, and a special thanks to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. The Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Plains Grain Company, Clark Riley Insurance, the First Baptist Church, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, Ty Horsford Realtor, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, the South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. To show your support of the Antelopes and Ladylopes and become a sponsor on our broadcast, contact us today at 806-773-4658. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast of this live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes. Well, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Ladylopes. It is playoff time in Texas, as it is the first Friday night of the 2021 postseason for your Abernathy Antelopes. As tonight, we have hit the road about an hour out, and we are in Muleshoe, Texas, tonight on the campus of Muleshoe High School and Mule Stadium here this evening, where tonight the Abernathy Antelopes, ranked number 9 in the state in the latest Class 3A Division II rankings, set to begin their playoff journey against a very, very good Friona football ball club here tonight from Muleshoe, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you high atop Muleshoe Stadium here tonight, where it should be a good one. Lots of eyes around the state on this one tonight. One of the better first-round playoff matches really in the state of any classification tonight, as you've got the number 2 seed, the Abernathy Antelopes, taking on the 3rd seed in the Friona Chieftans. Abernathy at 9-1 on the season, the runner-up out of District 3A. They come in ranked number 9 in the latest Dave Campbell's Texas football poll. And you've got the Friona Chieftans tonight, the 3rd-place team out of a very good and competitive District 4 3A, and they are 8-2 on the season. Their only losses in the final minutes to both Canadian and Childress, which are powers up in the Texas Panhandle. And so a very good Friona ball club opposing the Abernathy Antelopes here tonight from Muleshoe, Texas. Last week, both of these teams finished out the regular season, and they did so with big wins, as Abernathy went on the road and down to the Coahoma Bulldogs in their final regular season game of the season, 49-14, while Friona went on the road to Amarillo, and they dispatched of the Highland Park Hornets by a final count of 56-18. These two teams, they last played back in the 2019 regional semifinals. You might remember that one as the Fog Bowl that took place at Lowry Field there at Plains Capital Park in Lubbock. It was foggy that day, but the Antelopes were not, as they rolled to a 62-14 win on over the Friona Chieftans on that Friday afternoon after Thanksgiving. Let's talk about the opponent tonight. Let's preview the Friona Chiefs, if you will. We mentioned their only 2 losses on the season are by a combined 11 points to state-ranked Childress and Canadian. They had a chance to win both of those games in the final minutes. On the season, it's been Friona's offense that has been absolutely potent, as you've got a Friona offense averaging 46 points per contest. Defensively, the Chiefs have been a little bit inconsistent. The couple of games they've lost, it has not been because of their offensive struggles. It has been because of their defensive struggles. As Friona on the season, Friona averaging 46 points per game. Offensively, you're not going to get many surprises from Friona. They have a big, strong offensive and defensive line. When they've got the ball, they like to line up and run it between the tackles and run the ball down your throat. They've done that effectively in 2021. Players to watch for the Chieftains, you've got quarterback Brian Shavira. They can beat you with his legs, but you have to respect his ability to throw the ball. You've also got running back Jose Luis Saucedo. Saucedo, part of a dynamic pair of backs who will carry much of the offensive workload. Running back also Jacob Batista. You're going to see a healthy double dose of Saucedo and Batista in the Friona backfield. He will get a healthy number of carries from back in that backfield and stacked backfield, if you will, for the Friona Chieftans. And so that's kind of the tell of the tape, if you will, for Friona tonight. That is what you're going to get from the Chieftains this evening. As far as the Abernathy Antelopes are concerned, Abernathy's only setback of the season is that shootout loss to the Roosevelt Eagles, where they fell 58-56. The Lopes enter the postseason as the number 2 seed, as we mentioned, representing District 3-3A of Division 2. Offensively, Abernathy's been equally as impressive as Friona, outscoring their opponents 440 to 171 on the season. That's on average 44-17, as the Abernathy Antelopes have been dominant throughout the majority of their season. If it's Abernathy's really ability to throw the ball effectively with a mix of dual threat quarterbacks, with a mix of a dual threat quarterback that can also run, that makes them so hard to stop. And some guys to keep an eye on tonight for the Abernathy Antelopes. As you have got a receiving core, you really can't point out just one for the Antelopes. As you got receivers Anthony White, Luke Houston, Sean Rodriguez, and Landry Miller, a tandem of receivers tonight for the Abernathy Antelopes. Quarterback Jess Hole, Hole threw for just shy of 250 yards and 4 touchdowns in just 2 quarters of work last week against the Coahoma Bulldogs. He also leads the team in rushing as well. You're going to hear the name Jess Hole a lot tonight, leading the Antelopes onto the field offensively. He injured his throwing hand a couple of weeks ago in the win over the Stanton Buffaloes. He played 2 quarters last week. He looked really, really good. And so hopefully tonight the Antelopes will be healthy and they will get off and running tonight against the Friona Chieftans. It is worth mentioning the winner of tonight's ball game advances to the area round of the Class 3A playoffs, and they will meet either the Ballinger Bearcats or the Crane Golden Cranes next Thursday or Friday in the area round of the Class 3A playoffs. And the Abernathy Antelopes taking the field here tonight as the Antelopes wearing the all-white uniforms this evening, trimmed in maroon with the maroon helmets. Across the way, you've got the Friona Chieftans. They are in the all maroon or all red look tonight, red tops, red bottoms, trimmed in white with the white numerals. As it's the Abernathy Antelopes and the Friona Chieftans tonight from Muleshoe High School in Muleshoe, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you tonight, high atop the turf tonight in Muleshoe. Let's take a timeout, and we will come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope playoff basketball or playoff football tonight, as it's this pregame show brought to you by Clark O'Reilly Insurance in Abernathy. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark O'Reilly Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark O'Reilly Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. As there you have it, Antelope fans, the final notes of the Star Spangled Banner tonight being performed by the Abernathy Antelope Marching Band. We're just about set for playoff football as the Abernathy Antelopes on the road in Muleshoe this evening, set to battle the Friona Chieftans in what should be a whale of a ball game here tonight in Muleshoe. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. As Abernathy, they won the opening toss tonight, so they are going to get the football first. They have elected to receive. Antelopes will be heading right to left as you watch the contest this evening as we kick things off. They're running right to left. Again, in the all-white look tonight are the Antelopes as the Chieftans are ready to kick it off. Pregame show tonight brought to you by Clark O'Reilly Insurance in Abernathy, as we are so thankful for them and all of our sponsors tonight on the broadcast. Friona kicks it off. We're underway, and it is going to bounce out of bounds at about the 22-yard line as it was deflected off of Jackson Hole, number 13, and out of bounds. It'll be first down and 10. For the Abernathy Antelopes, as we'll get a first look at that Abernathy offensive attack coming in, again, averaging 44 points per game, a lethal attack through the air for the Antelopes as they get ready to go to work here. 7 p.m., just a couple minutes after the 2021 postseason is underway here tonight. 2 receivers set to the near side, as you've got Hole in the gun. He takes the snap. He hands it off underneath, trying to be patient now, finding a little bit of a gap. Over to the right side is Jackson Hole. A very patient run out across the 30-yard line, right at a 10-yard gain on first down for Jackson. And it'll be second down and very short coming up here for the Abernathy. Actually, check that. They're now going to give the Antelopes a first down. A gain of just over 10 yards, and that'll move the sticks here to get things started for the Antelopes. South Plains Auto Ranch, first down there for Abernathy. First down and 10. In the gun again is Jess Hole. He takes the snap again. He hands it off underneath again to the right side, following his blockers, Jackson Hole, out across the 35-yard line up close to the 40. Another nice gain on first down for Jackson Hole. And Abernathy, as we talk about their potent passing attack, 2 very nice running plays to begin the game tonight. Second down and short coming up for the Antelopes. As in the shotgun here is Jess. 2 receivers on the near side. He looks that way, steps up in the pocket, and he airs it out over the middle. He had a wide open Luke Houston, who had about 3 steps on the Friona defender in the secondary, but a little bit too much oomph, if you will, on that ball by Jess. It'll be 3rd down and short coming up here for the Antelopes. On a 2nd down and short situation, I like the decision to throw it deep there for the Antelopes because you still have a 3rd down and very manageable 1.5 yards or so here. In the shotgun, 3 receivers set to the near side. Rolling near side is Jess. He throws it in the flat. Rodriguez goes up to get it at the 46-yard line, and that's an Antelope 1st down, brought to you by the South Plains Auto Ranch. That's a nice grab there on the near sideline by Sean Rodriguez. That'll move the sticks again and keep this opening drive alive for the good guys, the Abernathy Antelopes. Abernathy, no huddle to the line. They slow it down a little bit once they get there, though. Trips to the near side. In the gun is Jess. Hole takes the snap. He again hands it off, and this time a sea of red jerseys right at the line of scrimmage. There to make the stop. They close that hole in a hurry. Jackson Hole, again, the ball carrier. It's going to be a loss of a yard on the play, and it will be 2nd down and 11 coming up now for the Antelopes as we near the 10-minute mark left to play here in the opening quarter tonight from Muleshoe. In the shotgun formation, there's the snap, empty backfield. Looking to throw, throwing it deep. Has a man, it's over the shoulder. Landry Miller hauling it in inside the 35-yard line before he steps out of bounds. That's another South Plains Auto Ranch 1st down, and inside the 30, in fact, down to the 29. Landry Miller has been huge this year for the Antelopes, and he hauled a perfect throw there by Jess in over the shoulder on that Friona sideline. 1st down and 10 for the Lopes as a very impressive opening drive here so far for Abernathy. In the gun, again is Jess. He takes the snap, another empty backfield, looking to throw. He wants it all, throwing it up towards the end zone. Wide open is Luke Houston. He grabs it for a First State Bank Abernathy Antelope touchdown, as that is a 29-yard strike, as man coverage for Friona there on the near sideline, and Luke Houston got free in the end zone and hauls it in for the score. Just over 2 minutes gone by in the ball game this evening. Jess Hole's PAT is up and good. And what a start for the good guys tonight on the road in Muleshoe. They lead the Friona Chieftans 7-0. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. And once again, good evening and welcome back here inside the football stadium here at Muleshoe High School. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford back with you. A rousing start by the Antelopes as they are set to kick off following the touchdown. It's returnable for Friona out across the 30, and Abernathy covers it quickly after a very short return. It'll be 1st down and 10 coming up for the Friona Chieftans as we get a first look at the Chieftain offense here tonight. An opening drive for Abernathy that goes about 70 yards in about 2.5 minutes to get on the board first here this evening. A picture-perfect opening drive for the Antelopes. In the shotgun, there's the snap, handoff underneath in a big gaping hole. That's what Friona does getting to the outside is number 1. That is Jacob Bautista, as Bautista takes it into Abernathy territory. A big gain and a first down for Friona. And that is what Friona does. And Abernathy's going to have to figure out a way to slow it down. Handoff this time coming to the near side, trying to get the edge as a flag comes in. And Anthony White makes the stop. We'll check the penalty. Good coverage there by White. And I believe this might be holding against Friona. Holding on the Chieftans. And after basically a no-gain play there, you're going to take a 10-yard penalty mark off here against Friona. And it will be first down and 20 after they mark off 10 yards back near midfield. And so maybe the penalty will slow down Friona a bit. Three in the backfield as Friona snaps it. Taking it up the middle. This time it's a quarterback keeper. He bounces free to the near side inside the 40-yard line. That is Brian Shavira, the quarterback. He takes it for a gain of about 9, back close to the original line of scrimmage. He takes it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line, where it'll be second down and 10 coming up for Friona. Bouncing to the near side, or to the far side rather, trying to get outside as a flag comes in. Cade Crosby, the ball carrier, he is pulled down from behind. Unfortunately, Sean Rodriguez might have got him by the horse collar there. And that's going to be a first down for Friona and the first penalty of the night on the Abernathy Antelopes as we go inside of 9 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. As that'll be a 15-yarder against the Antelopes on the tackle there. And that'll move it into the red zone for Friona down to the 17. Shavira is in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He hands it to the near side. He runs into a sea of white jerseys just shy of the 15-yard line. A gain of a couple of yards. First one there for Abernathy. Hayden Harrell, number 55, in on the stop. No huddle to the line of scrimmage. Handoff going to the left side, and wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage is Jacob Bautista, back near the original line of scrimmage. And a big third down coming up now for the Chieftans, as Abernathy trying to bend but not break here on Friona's opening drive of the night. Third down and 9 here for Friona. Shavira is in the shotgun here. He takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. Shavira going to keep it. He picks his way inside the 15, down close to the 10. It's going to be about a 7-yard gain, and fourth down and short coming up here. A huge play early in the ball game for the Chiefs and for this Antelope defense. Fourth down and a long 3 coming up here for Friona. A huge play as Abernathy tries to get off the field. As Friona slows things down just a little bit as they come set to the line. Looking to the sideline. They've only got 5 on the play clock. They better hurry. Shavira's in the gun. Just beats it. They want to throw for the first time. Scrambling out of the pocket. Shavira being chased, and he is going to be wrapped up and sacked back at the 22-yard line as number 89, Landry Miller, comes up with the stop for the Abernathy Antelopes, and Friona is going to give it over on downs. A huge stop early in the ball game for the Abernathy Antelopes. How do you do? First down and 10 Abernathy as Friona, they drop back to pass for the first time tonight. The Antelopes not caught off guard, and Abernathy will take over first down and 10. As the Antelope offense will get it back. In the shotgun. Going to keep it after a fake toss is the quarterback, Jess Hole, and he is met rudely right at the line of scrimmage. as number 30 for Friona, I believe that's Albert Arguelles coming up to make the stop. A big hit at the line of scrimmage, no gain on the quarterback keeper there. It's 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Antelopes. In the shotgun. Looking to throw, empty backfield over the middle, in and out of the hands of Anthony White. As he had it, but then a big hit right as the ball got there by a Friona defender, and it is going to be 3rd down and 10. Third down and 10 here for the Antelopes, as in the shotgun formation. Empty backfield, rolling near side is Jess. Looking to throw. He throws it deep, going up, and a jump ball near midfield intended for Sean Rodriguez. It is broken up by Jacob Bautista. A nice defensive play, and it's going to be 3 and out here for the Antelopes. And it's going to be 4th down and 10, maybe the first punting opportunity tonight for Abernathy, who leads Friona 7-0. And the Antelopes are going to punt it away, a line drive kick. It's going to take an Abernathy bounce inside the 40. And it's going to roll dead at about the 37. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Antelopes. Or for the Chieftans, excuse me. 6:29 left to play here in the opening quarter this evening from Muleshoe. 7-0. The Abernathy Antelopes lead it. Friona will take over on their second offensive set of the night. Shavira in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to keep it. Ball's on the ground. It bounces right back up to him, and he falls on top of it for a very short gain on the quarterback keeper there. That would have been huge if the Antelope could have flipped the possession there. We talked a little bit off air before the game tonight how big turnovers could be in a game like this. It'll be 2nd down and 10. In the shotgun formation. Empty backfield. Shavira off his back foot, looking to throw. Now he's going to scramble out of the pocket, throw it over the middle, wide open near midfield. That's number 13, Martin Godinez. He's got it for a Chief first down into Abernathy territory to the 49-yard line. But there may be a flag on the play here. And the penalty is against Friona. I'm not sure what that penalty was. It's an illegal receiver, ineligible receiver downfield. In fact, the call on Friona, a break there for the Antelopes, is one of those big guys up front got a little too far down the field as the play was extended. It is going to be 2nd down and 15 now coming up for Friona. 5:44 to go. In the shotgun is Shavira. He takes the snap. He's going to take off and run with it to the left side. A big hole, a first down and more into Abernathy territory to the 49-yard line. Shavira, the ball carrier. It's a first down for Friona into Abernathy territory. 5.5 minutes left to play here in the opening frame tonight from Muleshoe. In the shotgun, another handoff to Shavira. He pushes down inside the 45 to the 44-yard line. Good blocking up front there and a gain of 4, almost 5 on first down for Friona. It'll be 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Chieftans as we near 5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Abernathy leading 7-0. In the shotgun formation, there's the snap, rolling near side, looking to throw over the middle. The ball is underthrown. as now in at quarterback is Jose Luis Sauceda, and he throws it incomplete over the middle. You will see Sauceda play quarterback a little bit tonight for Friona as they run a dual quarterback threat with Chavira and Bautista. We'll try and keep that straight tonight. Second down. What do we got here? I guess there was a penalty on the Antelopes. I missed the flag, but it's a penalty that's going to give the Chieftans a first down here. A defensive holding call going to be the flag on Abernathy, and that is going to be a first down inside the 35-yard line. As handoff coming to the near side, actually a fake handoff, and Sauceda is going to keep it around the right edge as he barrels his head down close to the 30-yard line. A gain of 4, almost 5 again on first down for the Chieftans. It'll be second down and 6 coming up here for Friona. 4.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. In the shotgun, back to pass. Nope, check that. Handoff up the middle, and the Antelopes not fooled at the line of scrimmage. As Landry Miller there to meet him defensively right in the middle after a short gain. It's going to be third down and a long 4 coming up. No huddle to the line for Friona. In the shotgun, handoff goes to Chavira, and the Antelopes are there again, right near the line of scrimmage. A host of white jerseys to bring down Brian Chavira, and another fourth down going to face Friona here deep in Abernathy territory at about the 27-yard line. Probably go for it territory here for the Chieftans. Another big play early in the football game. In the shotgun formation. Empty backfield looking to throw to the near side. Ooh, that was almost a pick going the other way. It might have gone 75 yards, but the most important thing there is it is broke up by Ethan Paez, number 20. And another opportunity for Friona as they march it inside the Antelope 30. But once again, it's the Antelope defense coming up with a stop on fourth down, and Friona will have to give it over on downs, a bend but don't break effort again there by your Antelope defense. 3:21 to play in the first quarter. In the shotgun, back to pass, looking to throw to the near side. It's Houston catching it at the 35-yard line. He spins up close to the 40, and that's going to be a first down grab for Luke Houston. That's a gain of 12 yards, the second catch of the night for Luke. That first down brought to you by the South Plains Auto Ranch. In the shotgun formation, trips to the near side. That's the short side for the Antelopes. As Jess Hole is in the shotgun. Now he pauses and looks to the near side. 2:50 to go. In the shotgun formation, there's the snap to Jess. He's going to keep it up the middle. He's got some room to the near side, 45. He uses that footwork inside midfield across the 45, barreling down near the 40. Goes the Antelope quarterback, Jess Hole, and it's going to be another South Plains Auto Ranch first down, and the Antelopes have it in Friona territory again. 2.5 minutes and counting left here in the opening quarter. Abernathy leading 7-0. In the shotgun formation. There's the snap, empty backfield again. Hole looking to throw. He airs it out on first down. Oh, it's overthrown and picked off inside the 10-yard line. The receiver fell down. Friona's bringing it back the other way. That is Chavira still on his feet across the 40 out near midfield. About a 40-yard return on the interception by Brian Chavira, and that'll stall the Antelope drive that was looking good. But Friona comes up with another big defensive stop of their own. And so now in a game where we expected to see a lot of offenses, both defenses trying to make a statement here in the opening quarter. Handoff coming to the near side, and Abernathy reads it and drives the Chieftains backwards near the 35-yard line. Shavira, again, the ball carrier, got the handoff from Saucedo. And that is a loss of about 4 yards on first down for the Chiefs. It'll be second down and 14. As we near a minute and a half left to play here in the first quarter. In the shotgun formation, again is Saucedo. Throws it over the middle of slant, and it's through the hands of the intended target, which was Cade Crosby again. And it's going to be third down and long coming up for the Chieftains, as they are backed up just a hair inside their own 40. Third down and 14. Minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. In the shotgun, empty backfield, looking to throw. As he throws up a jump ball deep down the sideline, overthrown on that Friona sideline. 2 defenders there for Abernathy. Sean Rodriguez, one of them, down the field, but that ball overthrown and out of bounds. I believe Paez, the other defender down there in coverage for the Antelopes. It'll be a punting situation for the Chiefs. As a quick kick by Friona, as they waste no time getting it off of a hop, is Anthony White. He's going to try and make something happen. 25-30 near side White. 35-yard line, look out. He barrels over a defender across the 40 to the 42-yard line. A nice run back there by Anthony White for the Antelopes. And Abernathy's got good starting field position here as they take over with 1:01 left in the quarter. The Antelopes have it first down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. In the shotgun formation, there's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle. Trying to pick apart that defense is Jackson Hull, but holding on for dear life for Friona is Tony Rodriguez, number 10. After a short gain on the run by Jackson Hull. And it will actually, they're going to say, I don't know that he got back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see where they spot it. Maybe right at the line of scrimmage, no gain for Jackson Hull. It'll be second down and 10 coming up here for the Antelopes. Moving right to left here in the first quarter of the ball game from the 43-yard line. 27 seconds and counting to go until the end of one quarter. In the shotgun, now looking to throw is Jess. Steps up in the pocket, now he's going to run as the pocket collapses into Friona territory, 45-40, inside the 40, down to the 38-yard line. Jess Hull's going to keep it and pick up 16 yards. That's a South Plains Auto Ranch first down again for the Antelopes, and Abernathy is going to hurry it up to the line of scrimmage. Leaves the Friona defense scrambling a little bit, as in the gun here is Jess. 3 receivers, actually 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side, and that is going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Take a deep breath, Antelope fans. 12 minutes in the book tonight from Muleshoe. It's Abernathy 7 and the Friona Chieftans nothing here in this Class 3A by-district playoff game.
For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year.
And once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas. Welcome back here inside Muleshoe High School's football stadium as we head to the second quarter tonight from Muleshoe of this Class 3A by-district tilt. Abernathy, a very impressive opening drive tonight as they got in the end zone on a 29-yard touchdown pass to Luke Houston. That's where we currently stand, 7-0. The Antelopes lead with 12 minutes on the clock as we get ready to start quarter number 2. Abernathy with it, moving towards the right now as we switch ends of the field. Looking to throw his hole. He's got time. Now comes out of the pocket. Deep over the middle. Wide open. In stride. It is the big number 11, Luke Houston again. Hauling it in for a touchdown. 38 yards. His second of the night. And it's a First State Bank Abernathy touchdown. And the Antelopes on the board again to take a 13-0 lead over the Chieftains. How do you do? One more time, Mr. Luke Houston. As Abernathy takes a 2-score lead on Friona, the PAT is up, and it is good. 11:50 to play here in the second quarter, and Abernathy is taking a 14-0 lead. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year.
And once again, welcome back here inside the football stadium at Muleshoe High School. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you and just underway in the second quarter following the second touchdown catch of the night by Luke Houston. Abernathy has a 14-0 lead on the Friona Chieftans. Antelopes kicking it off again. Friona going to run it back from the 23-yard line. It's number 4, Mario Bautista. He gets around the right edge across the 40. Pretty good run back there by Bautista. And it'll be first down and 10 coming up here for Friona. $11:37 left to play here in the first half. First down and 10 coming up here for Friona. In the gun, empty backfield. It's going to be a quarterback keep up the middle, out across the 40. The Antelopes, once again, read it pretty well in the middle of the field. Just a gain of 2. And it'll be second down and 8 coming up here for Friona. In the shotgun again. As back in at quarterback now is Shabira. Bautista takes it up the middle on the handoff across the 45-yard line to the 46. And it's going to be a big third down coming up here for Friona. Third down and about 6. Antelopes leading 14-0. In the shotgun for the Chieftains. There's the snap. Shabira hands the ball off, trying to get outside, pushing towards the marker. Not going to make it as they reach midfield. Again, number 1, Jacob Bautista. It's going to be decision time for Friona. Ooh, that's a good spot for Friona. They're going to say he picks up a first down. What a spot for Friona, and that's going to keep this drive alive for the Chieftains. I thought he was 1.5 yards short. In the gun is Shavira. He's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to keep it around the right side. Colton Campbell and a couple of other Antelope defenders wrap him up at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 for Shavira. It'll be 2nd down and 8 here for Friona. 10:01 and counting left to play here in the first half. There's the snap, handoff coming to the near side. Bautista picks a hole and pushes forward inside the 40, down to the 39-yard line, a gain of about 7. And at the end of the play, there's a little bit of extracurricular activity, and Antelope kind of pushed off the pile. That was Ethan Paez, no flag. And it's going to be 3rd down and short coming up for the Chieftans. Third down and short here for Friona. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff again, going to go right side. A 1st down and more to Bautista. He's still pushing inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line. That's a tough run there by Jacob Bautista, and that'll keep the drive alive here for Friona, as they take it inside the 30, down to the 28. Again, no huddle to the line for the Chiefs. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff going to the right side. This time getting the carry is Mario Bautista, and he stumbles forward to the 25-yard line and a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 coming up here for the Chiefs, as they're on the move. This has been the area of the field, though. Abernathy's been able to come up with stops. Handoff coming to the near side as a flag comes in. Anthony White there to make a tackle at the line of scrimmage on Jacob Bautista. We'll check the penalty in the area of a holding or a chop block on Friona, holding the call against Friona, and that'll back the Chieftains up 10 yards. How about that? Is a fairly clean played first half between these two teams penalty-wise, but a big penalty there on Friona is going to back them up 10 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 17 coming up here now for the Chieftains, with 8.5 minutes left in the first half, and Abernathy leading Friona 14-0. In the shotgun, there's the snap, rolling near side. Sauceda looking to throw. Anthony White picks it off. You ain't gonna catch him. Kiss it good night. Touchdown, Abernathy. It's a 3-score lead. You look back and there are no flags. That is a huge defensive play by Anthony White, and it's 20-0. The Antelopes have a commanding lead here in the second quarter. That's a First State Bank defensive touchdown for the Antelopes, and they lead 20-0. The PAT is up, and it is perfect. The Antelope came to play, ladies and gentlemen. They lead 21-0 with 8:14 left in the first half.
Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the Flower Shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Ladylopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season.
Welcome back here, Antelopes, as we are back at Muleshoe High School in Muleshoe, Texas. what a start tonight for your Antelopes. A pick six by Anthony White, 60 yards on the return, and it's a 21-0 Abernathy lead on Friona as the Antelopes came to play this evening. Abernathy kicking it off left to right. It's kind of a little bit of a pooch kick into no man's land, and Friona falls on it at the 35-yard line. As there's been several of those this year, the Antelopes have been able to turn into a big special teams play and get the ball back, but Friona alertly dives on it at the 35-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Chieftans as they take over. Friona, they've got an offensive style that is hard for them to play from behind. They like to run the ball and play a power running game. Now down 3 scores, they may be forced to open the playbook a little bit. Handoff going again up the middle. This time it's Mario Bautista. The carry, a short gain out across the 35 to the 37-yard line. And it'll be second down and 8 coming up here for Friona. As if you're a fan of the Chieftans, they desperately need something good to happen. Handoff coming to the near side, trying to stretch it, is Jacob Bautista. And the Antelope stretch with him. Ethan Paez runs Bautista out of bounds after a gain of just 1 on the Antelope sideline. And I tell you what, lots of talk this week that the Antelope defense might have a hard time stopping the Friona offense. I think they've taken it personal, as you've seen a heck of a first half effort so far by the Antelope defensive attack. 7:34 left here in the second quarter. Antelopes leading 21-0. Third down and 8. In the shotgun. There's the snap. And there's flags that fly. They may not have gotten the playoff. It's going to be a delay of game call here against Friona, and the Chieftans are reeling just a little bit. They're only 2 losses of the year by 5 points and by 6 points to Canadian and Childress. And they're not used to playing from 3 scores down here in 2021. It's third down and long after the penalty here for Friona. In the shotgun formation are the Chieftans. There's the snap, empty backfield, looking to throw. Man coverage down the sideline. Jump ball is broken up by none other than Luke Houston at the 40-yard line. Makes a nice defensive play. And it is going to be fourth down again here for Friona. Jose Luis Saucedo in at quarterback right now for the Chiefs. And down 3 scores, they're probably tempted to go for it, but inside your own 35-yard line, you can't gamble yet if you're the Chiefs, I don't think. Abernathy puts a couple of return men back, and there's the punt by Saucedo. It's going to take a Friona bounce inside the 35 and roll dead at about the 31-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10 coming up here for the Chiefs. 7:05 left to play in the first half of the ball game tonight. And the Antelopes leading 21-0. And I tell you what, if Abernathy can go put 7 on the board here, I mean, you can't call it a knockout blow quite yet, but you will put Friona in what's almost an insurmountable hole with the style of ball that they play. In the shotgun is Jess Holt, 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far Friona sideline. Ooh, and that's read perfectly by Friona as almost before the snap gets to Hole. There's 2 defenders there for Friona. Number 59, that is Aaron Salinas, coming through that offensive front of the Antelopes to make the tackle. It's a 5-yard loss on the play, and it's going to be second down and 15 for Abernathy. Back near the 25-yard line. In the shotgun, again is Jess, 2 receivers to the near side again, and again, kind of hold everything. Jess will take a look at the Antelope sideline and now go back to work. In the gun, looking to throw, airing it out down the Friona sideline. A little over the outstretched arms of Luke Houston. Double covered on the play that time was Luke. And it's going to be 3rd down and 15 coming up here for the Antelopes, with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to play here in the first half. Abernathy leading Friona now 21-0. Class 3A by district playoffs tonight from Muleshoe. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. Got to get the snap off, and they're not going to do it. Did they get a timeout before the flag? They did. Timeout taken by Coach Wiley, and the Antelopes will talk it over with 6:10 to play in the first half. 21-0, the Antelopes lead. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, simply give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year.
And good evening once again. Welcome back to Muleshoe, Antelope fans. 3rd down and long out of the timeout facing the Antelopes. Jess Hole is in the shotgun here. 2 receivers set to the far side. Now coming in tight. Watch Anthony White. And the ball is going that way, but it's for Landry Miller. It's overthrown and nope, it's incomplete. Almost intercepted by Jacob Bautista, but he does break it up. Nice defensive play right there, and it's going to be 4th down coming up here to face the Abernathy Antelopes. And so for the second time here in the first half, the Antelopes are going to be forced to punt it away. As we play midway through, oh no, a bad snap goes over the head of Jess Hole. He goes back to get it. Oh, and that is a huge play by Jess Hole. He still gets the punt away. It's not that long, but man, midfield is a whole lot better than about the 7-yard line as Jess Hole chases down the snap that goes over his head and punts it about 50 yards out to midfield. That was almost disaster there for the Antelopes, and then the last thing you need to do to a dog while they're down is give them free life. Antelopes almost did that right there. 1st down and 10 for Friona from just inside midfield from the 49-yard line. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Shavira in at quarterback, and he is going to be met and driven backwards by number 3, Anthony White, who makes a nice defensive play. They're going to give forward progress to about the 49 of Friona. That's a 1.5 yard loss on the play. And it is going to be 2nd down coming up for the Chieftans. 5.5 minutes left to play until halftime. In the shotgun. Handoff goes up the middle, pushing forward. There's a little bit of a hole there for Mario Bautista across the 45 down near the 40-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd down and short coming up, a gain of 10 on the carry by Bautista. 3rd down coming up here for Friona. As we go inside of 5 to play until halftime. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle. It's a 1st down, and stumbling across the 35-yard line is number 1 again, Jacob Bautista. And it's a 1st down for Friona as they no-huddle it to the line of scrimmage as they're trying to find a way to scratch the scoreboard here before half. Handoff goes underneath a little bit of a hole. Pushing inside the 30 is Bautista again, down to the 29-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 5. Abernathy might have been offsides. Evidently they got back, or the official's going to say he did. No flag, as again the handoff goes underneath. Short gain on the play, and another 3rd down coming up here for Friona. As we've got a injured Chief at about the 28-yard line. And I believe his helmet came off. I don't know if he took it off or if he was helped to take it off, but looking at an ankle, it looks like at the 29-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down coming up here for Friona after we sort this out. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to play here in the first half of the ball game, and I don't think you could have scripted this half any better for the Abernathy Antelopes, as they have come out and they have seized momentum here in the first half of the ball game, and Abernathy leading it 21-0. The injured Chieftain, did we say number 24? That's a big one for Friona. That is Jose Luis Saucedo. That is one of their quarterbacks that takes snaps there in the backfield for Friona. So keep an eye on that. You hope he's okay for his sake, absolutely. So in at quarterback now, I believe, is Martin Godinez. He hadn't taken a snap at quarterback yet, and he hands it off underneath, and Jacob Bautista's met immediately for no gain at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 4th down and 4 coming up for Friona. And the 2 other times on this end of the field that Friona has faced 4th down, the Antelopes have been able to get off the field and come up with a stop. Can they do it again right here with 3:40 and counting to play until halftime? In the shotgun, there's the snap, looking to throw, screen to the far side. The receiver was wide open, but it is dropped on the little swing around the right side. It's through the hands of number 22, Cade Crosby, and that's another 4th down stop for the Antelope defense. For the 3rd time tonight, inside the 30-yard line, Friona has given it up on downs, and really that's been the difference here in the first half of the ball game. Abernathy's ability to get off the field defensively when they had to. In the shotgun formation, again, here is Jess. 2 receivers to the far side. Jess is going to keep it to the near side, and he is tripped up pretty quickly after a minimal gain at best. It's going to be 2nd down and long coming up here for the Antelopes. As with 3 minutes, obviously you don't want to get super conservative, but I think you're content with a 3-score lead heading into the locker room. But if you could get it down the field and get it in again, man, you go into halftime feeling great on the road tonight in Muleshoe. In the shotgun is Jess Hole, rolling to the near side, looking to throw wide open as Landry Miller across the 35-yard line. He cuts it back towards the middle of the field at the 37. He's right at the 1st down marker. It'll depend on the spot. And no signal just yet. It is a South Plains Auto Ranch Abernathy 1st down again. Out to the 38-yard line. Ball going to be spotted on the right hash mark here for the Lopes. In the shotgun. There's the snap. Empty backfield. Looking to throw. Airs it out as he's hit. Almost picked off at the 40-yard line. Jess Holt took a shot as he let go of the football. Lots of pressure being brought that time by Friona. And luckily that one's probably just incomplete for Abernathy. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Antelopes with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Abernathy leading 21-0. in the shotgun formation again. Stacked receivers on the near side. Hole looks that way, throws it up into double coverage. Anthony White, the intended target. If anybody can go up and get it, he can. Not able to that time. An incomplete pass on the near sideline. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Anthony White, part of the excitement surrounding the Texas Tech football team this week, as with the new coaching hire of Joey McGuire, he was quick to offer Anthony White a spot at Texas Tech after he graduates if he wants it. A big honor for Anthony. In the shotgun here again is Jess, rolling near side. Now scrambling out of the pocket. He's in trouble. Uh-oh. Lots of open field, and that is a big play-saving tackle in the backfield by number 59, Juan Pablo Ibarra. Because if Ibarra does not get whole, Jess is off to the races, and there might not would have been anybody catch him. A nice defensive play there by Friona, and they're going to take a timeout to stop the clock here on 4th down with 1:56 left until halftime. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year.
And welcome back as we welcome you back to Muleshoe. Abernathy punting it away and trying to scoop it up and run it back is Jacob Bautista. The Antelopes all over it, though. No room to run one back there for Bautista. And a nice coverage play on special teams there for the Antelopes. With 1:50 to go until halftime, it'll be the Friona Chieftans again to take over on offense, with Abernathy leading at 21-0. Friona from their own 31-yard line will take over. See what Friona's got up their sleeve here again on at quarterback. Martin Godinez, the 3rd QB we've seen tonight for the Chieftains. Godinez hands it off to the right side, trying to pick his way through traffic is Mario Bautista, and he does so for about 6. We'll say 2nd down and a long 4, maybe a short 5 coming up here for Friona. 1:30 left until halftime. In the shotgun again, handoff again up the middle, Bautista, and he is tripped up by Jackson Hole as he dives forward to the 38-yard line. 3rd down and short coming up here for Friona. The clock will continue to run down near 1 minute to play here in the second quarter. Man, Abernathy, the defense came to play here in the first half. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff again going up the middle, and not a lot of room to run, but enough for a first down out across the 45, and a tough run there by Friona out to the 47-yard line, still pushing. I believe that was Mario Bautista again. That'll have the clock running, or stopped rather, at 36 seconds, and it's out to the 47-yard line. First down for Friona. In the shotgun, handoff. Nope, it's a reverse as going far side, trying to get the corner. Look out. Lots of room over there for Alan Martinez, number 3. He's run out of bounds at about the 34-yard line, but trickery there for the Chieftains. It's another first down. And now Friona, a legitimate shot to try and get points here before the half. At the 35-yard line, 26 seconds to go. In the shotgun. There's the snap, rolling near side. Looking to throw, now being chased and going to be almost sacked, and now they get it. Oh, man, they get it in the backfield on a screen pass. It's Jacob Bautista inside the 20. He's run out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The only good thing there for Abernathy is it took a lot of time. There's 12 seconds left, but it does stop the clock with 12 seconds to go. And it's all the way down inside the 15 to the 13-yard line. That was a nice play by Godinez to extend it, and Bautista to get open. In the shotgun again. Empty backfield. Screen pass to the near side. It's Jacob Bautista inside the 5, and it's going to be a Friona touchdown with 5 seconds to go until halftime. And that is a big score for Friona heading into the locker room. As Mario Bautista on the screen pass to the near side, and then he had a clear lane into the end zone. And that gets Friona on the board with 5 seconds left to play here in the first half. It's now 21-6. The PAT pending. As the PAT is up, and it is good. And with 5 seconds left here until halftime, just like that, Friona cuts the lead to 2 scores. It's 21-7, and I'll tell you why that's big for Friona, because the Chieftains get the ball to begin the second half as well. So they could go 2 for 1, if you will, because Abernathy received to start the game. That's a big play and a big score for Friona heading into the locker room. Abernathy, however, still a 21-7 lead, and I think if you would have come over here and told me that Abernathy would go in at halftime up 21-7, I probably would have taken you up on that. Abernathy has played very well here in the first half. So 21-7 with 5 seconds left here in the second quarter, as the Chieftains going to kick it off right to left here. And depending on what happens, this could be the final play of the first half. We'll see what Friona elects to do on the kickoff here. Maybe some kind of a squib kick, and it is going to go out of bounds with 2 seconds left. A free kick out of bounds, as Friona didn't want any part of an Abernathy return game. And so with 2 seconds left, they'll put the ball at the 35-yard line, and Abernathy will have 1 snap. We'll see how aggressive Abernathy is here on the final play of the second quarter. Leading 21-7, they'll have it at their own 35-yard line. I guess we have a flag on the play. Personal foul, shot block. And then offsides maybe against Friona. Offsetting penalties there, and so we'll see. Are they going to make them re-kick it here? As it does look like Friona will re-kick it with 2 seconds left here until halftime. So offsetting penalties there on the Antelopes and the Chieftains. And Friona will kick it off, and this will likely end the first half. Again, the winner of tonight's ball game moves on to the area round of the Class 3A playoffs, where they will meet either Ballinger or Crane. We'll try and check in on that game during halftime and let you know how that one's going. And they have reset the clock to 5 seconds since they're going to redo the play. It had ran down to 2, but before they kicked it off, there was 5 seconds. And so everything resets, and we pretend like that free kick out of bounds never happened. And so Friona will kick it off again here, and they do the exact same thing. It is fair caught at the 31-yard line for the Antelopes by Sean Rodriguez. They kicked it right to him. And so Abernathy will have one play to run about 70 yards from the end zone. And we'll see what Abernathy and Coach Wiley have up their sleeve here. As looks like Abernathy is going to be content with a 21-7 lead. Heading into the locker room as Hole is going to take the snap and take a knee. And that is the end of the first half tonight from Muleshoe, Texas. As Abernathy leading the Friona Chieftans 21-7 here in halftime in the Class 3A by-district playoff. I tell you what, we're going to catch our breath a little bit. An exciting first half tonight from Muleshoe. Let you hear from some of our sponsors this evening as well. And we'll be back as tonight you're listening to Abernathy Antelope football on AbernathyISD.com.
Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Plains Grain Company, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Ladylopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break and will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Ladylopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you.
We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Ladylopes and wish them the best of luck this season. For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Ladylopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and the Ladylopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Ladylopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Ladylopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with our heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and the Ladylopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they're equipped to experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years of service to their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. Again, we are at halftime, and we will return to the air shortly.
The light shines on local students making their mark.
We grind as brothers, and we won as brothers today.
We just have each other's back no matter what.
See what it takes to be the best in class. High School Spotlight, Sunday on Valley Sports Southwest. The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com. The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Plains Grain Company, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Ladylopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break and will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Ladylopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Ladylopes and wish them the best of luck this season. For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Ladylopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and the Ladylopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Ladylopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Ladylopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with our heating and air, needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they're equipped to experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years of service to their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. Again, we are at halftime, and we will return to the air shortly. And once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Welcome back here inside Muleshoe High School's football stadium in Muleshoe, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you tonight on a cool evening from Muleshoe, the Class 3A by-district playoffs here tonight. And we've got a pretty good ball game as we get ready to start the third quarter here in just a few moments. Abernathy on top of the Friona Chieftans 21-7. Abernathy jumped out to a 21-0 lead. There's a couple of touchdown catches in that first half from Luke Houston, a 29-yarder on Abernathy's first possession, and then a 39-yarder on the first play of the second quarter. Abernathy led 14-0 at that point. They made it 21-0 just a couple of minutes later when Anthony White read a route perfectly, picked off a Friona pass. It was a pick six, 60-yard touchdown return for White, and the Antelopes led 21-0 at that point. From that point, though, the defenses exchanged blows, and then right at the end of the first half, Friona gets on the board. 5 seconds left in the half on a Mario Bautista 5-yard touchdown grab to make the score 21-7 here at halftime. It's important to note that Friona will get the ball as we start the third quarter here in just a few minutes. And that first possession of the second half for both the Friona offense and the Abernathy defense, I think loom really, really large, because if Abernathy can get a stop and find a way to get points on the board before Friona does again, I think you really put Friona in a tough place. However, if Friona takes the second half kickoff and goes and puts one into the end zone, all of a sudden you look up and you've got a one-possession ball game, and I think from that point, it's kind of game on between these two. So I think the first 4 or 5 minutes of the second half absolutely critical in determining how the rest of tonight goes. A pretty well-played first half, though, for the Abernathy Antelopes, and they have jumped out to a 21-7 lead here at the half. A few scores that we checked on during that break from around the area, as from this district, you have the Roosevelt Eagles, the number 1 seed from our district, Spearman number 4 from this Panhandle district. Roosevelt at halftime was leading Spearman at last check 20-11. And then a late first quarter score. The Idalou Wildcats led the Canadian Wildcats by a score of 7-0. Again, that was a first quarter score. And then one game that we're particularly eyeing down south tonight, Crane and Ballinger, as Abernathy or Friona, whoever comes out on top here tonight, would get the winner of that ball game. And right now at halftime, Crane was holding a 20-14 lead on the Ballinger Bearcats. But the score that turned heads in the state of Texas took place last night. And it was our very own district foe, the Stanton Buffaloes, who came in, according to Dave Campbell's Texas Football, 47-point underdogs to the third-ranked Childress Bobcats. They scored the game's first 19 points last night, and they went on to stun the Childress Bobcats 39-34, eliminating the number 3 team in the state from the postseason. That was a score that turned heads last night in this area as well. So that's kind of a look around the area at some of the other playoff games being played tonight. But it's the Abernathy Antelopes and the Friona Chieftans getting ready to start the second half here tonight from Muleshoe. Again, Abernathy leading Friona 21-7 as the Antelopes will kick off to Friona to begin this second half. And I believe in just the last 10 minutes, it got 10 degrees cooler, it feels like. But as we are somewhat out in the elements, we're in a little bird's nest tin box above the actual press box here tonight on the home side of the Muleshoe Mule Football Stadium. Glad to have you with us here tonight on the broadcast as it's the Abernathy Antelopes and the Muleshoe Mules. "12 minutes on the clock." Again, Abernathy set to kick it off. Ball going to be teed up at the 40, and this is a very important drive to open the second half, I feel like, for both teams. Again, a trip to the Class 3A area playoffs at stake. Kickoff is going to be short. It's going to bounce all the way back inside the 15-yard line, and the Antelopes in coverage. It is number 10. That is Caleb Harrell flying down there for the Antelopes to make the tackle. And Friona will be backed up deep on their own end of the field as we begin this third quarter. 11:52 left to play here in the third. Just underway in the second half. Glad you're with us tonight from Muleshoe. This really considered widely one of the better first-round playoff games in the region, if not the state, here tonight in Muleshoe. In the shotgun as Friona goes to work. Handoff goes underneath. What do we got? As I believe a flag comes in. Friona might have been offsides on the first snap here of the second half. And I tell you what, you want to know a way you could really take the wind out of some sails right here is if you force a turnover right here with the goal line bringing down the back of this Friona offense. From the 8-yard line, handoff again going up the middle, bouncing it to the near side out across the 10, big run across the 15, close to the 20-yard line. As on the carry that time is number 1, that is Jacob Bautista. And that's going to be a gain of 12 yards and second down and about 3 coming up here for the Chiefs. 11:28 left to play in the first half. Again, handoff goes up the middle as another flag comes in from the backfield. Mario Bautista got the carry, but it's going to be negated because it's the second penalty of the drive here on Friona, holding against the Chieftans. And here on the first couple of snaps of the first half, or second half rather, Friona hurting themselves a little bit. And it is going to be second down and 10. 11:20 to play here in the first half. In fact, it's not going to be second and 10. It's going to be more like second and 13 after the penalty yardage is marked off. In the shotgun. Empty backfield, looking to throw, scrambling out of the pocket, back near the goal line, and just throwing it away to avoid a sack is Brian Shavira. as he underthrows his intended receiver on the screen pass, and it's going to be 3rd down and long. Big play here early in the second half for the Antelope defense. 3rd down and long here for the Chiefs, backed up at their own 10-yard line. First drive of the third quarter. Shavira is in the gun. And what do we got? Friona wants to talk it over. It's a timeout taken by the Chiefs. And I tell you what, how many times do you see timeouts taken early in the second half? Sometimes you need those at the end of a ball game, but here with 11-12 left in the third quarter, Friona will burn one, and we'll go ahead and keep it right here. There was 2 seconds on the play clock, so they were about to be whistled for their third penalty of the drive had they not taken a timeout. Special thank you tonight to Hill Veterinary Services along with Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and of our broadcasts. 11 minutes and 12 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. A big play coming up here. 3rd down and about 13 needed for the Chieftans, as they are backed up at their own 10-yard line here to begin the third quarter. The Antelope fans below us make some noise. Looking to throw is Shavira, being chased out of the pocket, spins to the middle, and he is brought down to the line of scrimmage by a host of Antelopes. And the Antelope defense does their job, as Friona going to be forced to punt from their own end zone. Is Friona unable to get a first down on their opening drive of the second half. And the Antelopes should get pretty good field position out of this as well. And this is exactly what we talked about. If Abernathy could get a stop, get the ball back, and go score, that makes things very difficult at that point on the Friona Chieftans. And they should get it on their Friona side of the field as the punt bounces at the 38, takes an Abernathy bounce to the 35-yard line. And if the Antelopes ever needed a 35-yard scoring drive, it's right here. Could really take the wind out of the sails of Friona in a 21-7 ball game. 10 minutes and 19 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. First down and 10 for Jess Hole and the Antelopes from the 36 of Friona. In the shotgun. There's the snap. Jess is going to keep it left side. Has a seam up the middle. He is tripped up. It's a touchdown saving tackle at the 23-yard line. But it's a South Plains Auto Ranch first down on the quarterback keeper for Jess Hole. Antelopes leading 21-7, licking their chops for more. From the 23-yard line, in the shotgun again, here is Jess. Takes the snap, handoff goes up the middle. First carry of the night for the Antelopes, number 21, Alan Macias. He barrels down near the 15-yard line. And a gain of 6 yards on first down. It'll be second down coming up. Antelopes in absolutely no hurry right here. .9:18 and counting left here in the third quarter. In the shotgun is Jess. Jess is going to keep it to the near side, breaks it to the sideline. He's upended it about the 10. Nice defensive play there for Friona by number 14, Isaiah Alamos. That is a first down run, though. They didn't need much, and Abernathy gets another South Plains Auto Ranch first down as they've got it just on the brink of the 10-yard line with 8:45 and counting to go. Here in the third with Abernathy on top, 21-7, trying to take a 3-score lead here on the Chieftans. In the shotgun is Jess. Low snap, hands it off underneath to Macias, who gets down to about the 6-yard line. Run it right up the gut, did Allen that time, and right through a host of Friona defenders. As we near 8 minutes left in the third quarter. 2nd down and 6, a gain of 4 there for Macias. 8:05 and counting left to play. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. Hole fakes the handoff off the back foot. Tried a quick screen underneath, intended for Tanner Timms. He couldn't quite wrap it up, an incomplete pass. And it will be a big 3rd down coming up here for Abernathy. 3rd down and 6. Ball is going to be spotted on about the 7-yard line. Ball going to be placed just inside the right hash mark as you look here on your YouTube channel. 7:45 left here in the third quarter. In the shotgun. Rolling near side. Jess looking to throw. Has a man. And not able to hang on. Anthony White, the intended receiver. It is broken up. That's a nice defensive play by number 30, Albert Aguilas. And it's going to be a big 4th down coming up here for the Antelopes. This has been a spot where Friona's been unable to convert tonight. This is the first time Abernathy's had it. 4th down on the brink of scoring a touchdown. Let's see what the Antelopes can do here. I even think 3 points is big if you get that, but Abernathy is going to keep the offense on the field. On 4th and 6, in the shotgun is Jess. He takes the snap, low snap, picks it up, fires back corner of the end zone, overthrown and incomplete. And the Friona defense, they bend but they don't break, and they come up with a stop, and the Antelopes are going to give it up on downs. As Abernathy is turned away at the Friona 6, and so a drive for Abernathy that started at the Friona 35-yard line nets 29 yards but gets no points. And the Chieftans will take over 1st down and 10 from the 7-yard line. Good news is Chieftans backed up deep on their own end of the field with 7:34 left here in the third quarter. In the shotgun, handoff going to the right side, bouncing it outside, and the Friona running back runs into his own man as he picks up a 1st down, and that slowed him down enough and allowed the Antelope defense to make the tackle. They're going to say he's a yard short of the 1st down, actually. So 2nd down and 1 coming up for Friona. Underneath, handoff goes. Bouncing it wide is Mario Bautista. He picks up a 1st down. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much, and that'll move the sticks for Friona. There is a flag on the play. I believe it's face mask, though, against the Antelope. So a short run is actually going to be aided by a face mask penalty against Abernathy. Their first flag of the second half, and is that a personal foul? Yes, it is. A personal foul face mask. I was hoping that maybe they would get a incidental face mask call there or something, but not the case. A big 15-yarder against the Antelopes. Handoff up the middle, and Abernathy's defense sniffs it out. Number 50, right there in the middle of the field, Cash Garcia making the stop. And that's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 12 coming up for Friona. as we near the midway point of this third quarter. Antelopes maintaining a 21-7 lead. In the shotgun again, there's the snap, looking to throw to the near side. Ooh, it's almost intercepted. Ethan Paez had glimpses of pay dirt in his eyes as he got a hand on that one and breaks it up. And it is 3rd down and 12 coming up here for Friona with 6:19 to play in the third quarter. It's been a good ball game tonight from Muleshoe. Chance of defense down below from the Antelope faithful. In the shotgun again is Friona. There's the snap. Handoff goes to the right side. Breaking through. Stopped just short of a first down, though. Oh, that is a terrible spot again. They're going to give Friona a first down. That is an awful spot. He was down 2 yards short, it appeared, but a first down granted to Friona. All the way out to the 44-yard line. In the shotgun, there's the snap again. The handoff goes to Mario Bautista, and he puts his head down and dives forward just shy of the 50 and picks up about 4. It'll be 2nd down coming up for Friona. 5:39 and counting to go. There is a flag on the play, though. Let's check the penalty. Personal foul, but they haven't said on who. I guess on Friona, because that's the way they're walking. A personal foul on Friona. I'm assuming that is after the play is over. A personal foul called on Friona. We made the comment in the first half, things getting a little bit chippy here between the two teams. And it's going to be 2nd down and long for Friona from the 33. 5:29 to go. Run clock run if you're a fan of the Antelopes. In the shotgun again, trips to the near side. A throwing down. It's intercepted. It's picked off. Going the other way. One man to beat. As it chokes me up, but it's Jacob Sanchez into the end zone for a First State Bank touchdown. And it's the defense of the Antelopes that does it again as Jacob Sanchez jumps up. The quarterback there for Friona never saw him. Sanchez races about 25 yards into the end zone for the touchdown, and Abernathy leads 27-7, and that's a huge score for the Antelopes. As the PAT is blocked and picked up by Friona going back the other way, Abernathy makes the tackle at the 19-yard line, so the PAT is no good. But a huge defensive touchdown, the second defensive score of the night. And Abernathy leads Friona 27-7. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever.
And welcome back, Antelope fans. Following a huge defensive touchdown for Abernathy, Jacob Sanchez, a 25-yard pick six. And Abernathy has turned it into a 3-score game again at 27-7. Abernathy kicking it off. It's going to be returnable from the 23-yard line. Out across the 30 goes the run back to the 34, and it'll be 1st down and 10 for Friona. And I'm all about giving credit to where it's due. As tonight, question was, could Abernathy's defense stop Friona? How about 2 defensive touchdowns tonight for the Abernathy Antelopes? 2 pick sixes. And Abernathy has a 27-7 lead. First down and 10 to go for Friona. In the shotgun is Godinez. Flag flies as the handoff goes into the middle. In the area of holding. And it is holding on the Chieftans. And you almost get the sense here that Friona is reeling. The heads are down. They're playing a little slower. Is that pick 6 by Jacob Sanchez kind of what breaks the camel's back, if you will? Abernathy up 20 now. Handoff going up the middle. Just as I say that, a big run. Breaking it to the near side, Jacob Bautista. It's a foot race to the end zone. Bautista inside the 25-yard line. Credit Anthony White chasing him down, but a huge run by Bautista. And just like that, Friona is in the red zone. First down and 10 for the Chieftans. I'll take responsibility for that. Maybe I jinxed it. In the shotgun is Godinez. He hands the ball off to the right side. Bautista, that is Mario Bautista, down close to the 15, a gain of 4. And it'll be second down and 16 here for second down and 6 rather for Friona. In the shotgun, again, handoff into the middle, Bautista. Antelope defense getting a heavy dose of Mario Bautista. Again, the handoff goes into the middle. It's going to be third down and short here as Friona hustles it to the line of scrimmage. Breaking it to the far side, picking up a first down inside the 5-yard line. It's going to be first down and goal to go for the Chieftans. Again, Mario Bautista, 3 straight carries, and it's first down and goal to go for Friona. As they're knocking on the door, Godinez in the shotgun, handoff up the middle. Bautista pushing for the goal line. I don't think he's going to get there. He's going to be stopped about a yard, maybe a yard and a half short. And it's going to be second down coming up for Friona as we go inside of 3:50 to play here in the third quarter. Abernathy leading 27-7. In the shotgun is Godinez. Handoff coming to the near side, diving for the pylon and getting into the end zone. Reaching across is Jacob Bautista for the score. He got in by the slimmest of margins. It's the second touchdown of the night for Friona, and they answer Abernathy's pick 6, and it's 27-13. And an all-important PAT coming here for the Chiefs with 3:31 to play in the third quarter. The PAT is up, and it is good. And so 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter, and Friona cuts it to 27-14.
In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes.
And welcome back. 3:31 left here in the third quarter. Friona into the end zone for the second time tonight. 27-14 on a touchdown run by Jacob Bautista from 1 yard out. Answering the Jacob Sanchez pick 6 a couple of minutes before for the Antelopes. So with 3. As 3:31 left to play here in the third quarter, Abernathy, they just don't need to let up. As Friona set to kick it off here. It's a squib kick that is going to be scooped up by Abernathy at the 35-yard line, and it's going to be first down and 10 to go for the Antelopes. So I think this is another important drive for Abernathy. At this point in the game, they are all important. As Abernathy, they need to maintain the separation here between them and the Chieftans. First down and 10 for Abernathy as they'll take over from their own 35. With 3:25 to go in the game in the third quarter. In the shotgun is Jess. Jess Hull's going to take the snap. He's going to keep it himself and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. As coming up to make the tackle is number 11, Heston Grimsley. Loss on the play of about a yard. It'll be second down and 11 coming up for the Antelopes. As before Abernathy snaps it again, we'll go inside of 3 minutes to go. In the shotgun again, here is Jess. He takes the snap, rolling far side, throws it to a wide open receiver out across the 40-yard line. 22, Sean Rodriguez hauls it in over there on the Friona sideline. Big catch for Sean. He's about a yard short. Had Abernathy gotten Friona's spot, it would have been a first down. Third down and short coming up here for the Antelopes. Need to keep the drive going. In the shotgun, empty backfield, and what do we got? A flag comes in as I believe it was blown dead. Oh my goodness, that is a free play, but they blow it dead on a defensive offsides, and it was going to be an Abernathy touchdown because on the free play, number 11, Luke Houston, had broke free, and he had already hauled in the catch going down the sideline. But the referee's inadvertent whistle blows the play dead and takes points off the board for the Antelopes. What a huge mistake there by the officiating crew. It is a first down for Abernathy to midfield. As Jess Hull takes the snap. Big hole up the middle for Jess to the 45-yard line of Friona. A gain of 5, maybe 6. It's going to be second down and 4 coming up after the quarterback keeper. As we go inside of 2:10 to play in the third quarter. Abernathy leading 27-14. In the shotgun is Jess again. Receivers spread to both sidelines. Under the center, handoff goes to Jackson Hole, and he pushes for a first down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a South Plains Auto Ranch first down for the Antelopes, and knock on wood, but a nice-looking response drive here by Abernathy following the Friona score. Should have already been a touchdown, actually. But an inadvertent whistle on an offsides by the defense a moment ago took 6 off the board. In the shotgun is Jess. Jess takes the snap, hands it off. No, he doesn't. He keeps it. He breaks free momentarily inside the 35, down to the 34-yard line. He picks up about 5 yards. And if Abernathy can continue it, this is the exact kind of drive you need. Chew some clock and get points. A perfect combination right now for the maroon and white. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. He takes the snap, empty backfield, looking to throw, dumps it off underneath. Lots of real estate. Jackson Hole into the red zone. First down for the Antelopes again. Brought to you by South Plains Auto Ranch. And the Antelopes knocking on the door into the red zone again. Half a minute to play. And Abernathy's going to let the clock run down here as far as they can. They can't quite run it out in the quarter, but they are in absolutely no hurry as they're going to go ahead and switch ends of the field. Abernathy will have to snap it one more time here in the third quarter, though. There's about a 2-second differential between play clock and game clock. In the shotgun, there's the snap, looking to throw towards the end zone. Wide open, touchdown, Abernathy on the final play of the third quarter. Landry Miller hauls it in for the Antelope score. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter, and the Antelopes in the third quarter with a bang. That is about a 19-yard touchdown pass to Landry Miller from Jess Hole, and the PAT is on its way, and no good. He pushed it wide left, and so with no time left in the third quarter, we will head to the fourth with Abernathy leading 33-14.
The light shines on local students making their mark.
We grind as brothers, and we won as brothers today.
We just have each other's back no matter what.
See what it takes to be the best in class. High School Spotlight, Sunday on Valley Sports Southwest. The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
And welcome back, Antelope fans, here to Muleshoe, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you tonight as we head to the fourth and final quarter, with Abernathy now leading 33-7. So we need to update that on our scoreboard. Lots for us to keep up with during the breaks here on the broadcast. 33-14. Abernathy has taken the lead by 19 points following a 19-yard touchdown pass to Landry Miller. As the ensuing kickoff by the Antelopes on the near side going to go out of bounds. It'll be a free kick out of bounds, and Friona will start their drive at the 35-yard line. So 11:57 stands between the Antelopes and a trip to the Class 3A area round of the playoffs. Crane continues to lead Ballinger 28-21. That game is in the third quarter. The winner of that one and the winner of this one meet. Handoff goes to the left side. Lots of room, turning it up the middle of the field for Friona. Number 1, Jacob Batista, still on his feet as defenders of the Antelope swipe at him across the 45-yard line. That's a first down for Friona. Handoff goes up the middle again. Abernathy closes the hole a little bit quicker this time in the middle of the field. Mario Batista, a gain of 2, maybe 3. It'll be second down. Coming up for the Chiefs with 11:33 and counting to go in the game. Another handoff goes this time to the left side. Bouncing it wide is Jacob Bautista. He runs it inside the 40 down to the 37-yard line. It's another first down run for Friona. As Friona, the last couple of possessions, has found some success in that running game that was so heralded coming into the game. Handoff now coming back to the near side, trying to stretch it, and the turf monster jumps up and gets Mario Bautista that time at the 33-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6 coming up here for Friona. No huddle to the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun is Godinez. Again, he hands it off up the middle, and this time the Antelopes are there to make the tackle right near the line of scrimmage. Getting a nice push defensively there for Abernathy was Callahan Shipley. And it's a big 3rd down coming up for Friona. 3rd down and 5 from the 32-yard line. Ball's going to be spotted on the right hash mark as we near 10 minutes to go in the game. Abernathy leading 33-14. In the shotgun, under center. Trying to slip through is Jacob Bautista, but the Antelopes are there again. And it's a huge 4th down coming up here for Friona from the 30-yard line. 4th down and 2. Abernathy on a couple of different occasions tonight have turned the Chiefs away on 4th down, and Friona wants to talk it over. They know it's a big play as well with 9:45 to go in the game. A near must convert here for the Chieftans. Down 33-14. Want to give a special thank you tonight to Clark Riley Insurance is sponsoring our pregame show along with our halftime show this evening. And they've been proud supporters of the Antelopes all season long. 33-14, the Antelopes lead by 19 with 9:45 to go in the game. The "We Are Antelopes" chant coming from the grandstands down below. A big 4th down out of the timeout here. Godinez in at quarterback. He is up under center. He takes the snap, handoff goes, and a push is going to be really close. Probably going to be a 1st down spot here, it looks like, for Friona, and it is a 1st down run, their first 4th down conversion of the night. And there is an injured Chieftain down on the field as well. As an injured Friona player down at about the 27-yard line on the right hash mark. As we will go ahead and take a quick timeout as well for an injury. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football.
Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank.
And once again, welcome back in, Antelope fans, to Muleshoe, Texas. An injured Friona Chieftans still down on the field, and both training staffs tending to him, along with both head coaches. And it's a big one for Friona, not that any are small at this point, but it's number 4, Mario Bautista, who's had a big game tonight for the Chieftans. He is down and laying at about the 27-yard line with both training staffs, again, out tending to him, along with Coach Wiley. And Jimmy Arias, the head coach of Friona, and a scary moment here as they're looking at the lower body, and now maybe they're going to try and help Mario Bautista up at the 27-yard line, and he is going to get a round of applause from both sidelines here, and he's going to very gingerly be helped off the field. And you've got to hope that Mario Bautista is okay. Is Bautista a 5'4" junior? But he's had a big night tonight on the ground for the Chiefs. And he is still being helped to the Friona sideline, but we're going to get back to play here momentarily. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Chieftans. (33-14), the Antelopes lead as we go back to work here with 9:39 to go. There's the snap. Godinez in it. Quarterback, he hands it off up the middle. It is Jacob Bautista pushing towards the middle, and the Antelopes quickly collapse on him. A gain of a yard, maybe a yard and a half. And it'll be 2nd down and 9 coming up here for Friona as we near 9 minutes to go in the game. Friona playing from 19 down. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Another handoff to Jacob Bautista. He bounces it wide. There's some room. He's got a 1st down before he's run out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So he's run out of bounds over there by Sean Rodriguez and Ethan Paez. That's inside the 15-yard line. Friona knocking on the door again, trying to stay in this game. Handoff this time coming to the near side as Friona wastes no time. It's number 44. That is Alexis Rivas getting his first carry of the night. A gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. Coming up for Friona. 8.5 minutes to go. In the shotgun, there's the snap by Godinez, and Abernathy, a game tackle right in the middle of that defensive line. So the handoff went to, I believe, I'm not sure who that was in the middle of the field there for Friona, but 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Chieftans as we go inside of now 8 minutes to play in the ball game. Antelopes continue to lead 33-14. Precious time ticking off the clock here for Friona. High snap, Godinez. He has to go to the ground just to save the possession in the backfield. A high snap, and he jumped as high as he could to keep it in front of him and then just fell on it to secure it. And you could almost say this is the ball game for Friona as they're facing a 4th down and 13 with 7:19 and counting to go, down 33-14. An almost must convert here for the Chieftans. Can the Antelope defense rise up like they have so many times tonight? As we go inside of 7 to play. In the shotgun, Godinez going to throw. He does. To the far sideline, it's tipped in the air. It's caught off the deflection, but it's short of a first down, isn't it? I believe it is short of a first down, even though the ball is caught. And that is going to go over on downs as the ball was caught off of a tip, but it's about 2 yards short of a first down. Bautista caught it. That was a heck of a catch and kind of a lucky bounce for Friona.
Antelope ball on about the 6-yard.
And Abernathy is going to take over as the Antelope defense, despite the completion, gets the stop. With 6:49 to go in the game, now let's see if the Antelopes can run that clock, leading 33-14. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. He takes the snap from his own goal line. He looks for a hole. He falls across the 10 out close to the 15. That is exactly what you want at this point in the ball game. Keep it on the ground and keep that clock moving. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2 coming up for the Antelopes. As I smell some food, but the Antelopes may be smelling the area around to the playoffs. Second down and 2 coming up here for Abernathy as we near the midway point of the fourth quarter. In the shotgun is Jess. Takes the snap. Another hole for Jess. He does his footwork thing and gets out across the 25 to the 27-yard line. There is not many high school quarterbacks with better footwork than Jess Hole. He is so shifty and makes defenders look silly. Another South Plains Auto Ranch first down as he takes it out to the 27-yard line. With 5:35 to play in the ball game. 33-14, the Antelopes lead. The clock is rolling. And I believe Friona may have 1 timeout left at best. I know they've taken 2. And Abernathy is going to let that clock roll. In the shotgun, Jess again going to keep it and pick his way up the middle. This time it's a shorter gain as the Friona defense does a better job of collapsing on it in the middle. Gain of just 1 for the Antelope QB. It'll be 2nd down and 9 coming up now for the Antelopes. The clock will continue to roll as Abernathy, they don't care if they get more points. They're more concerned about the clock being at zeros, as they're going to let the play clock run all the way down before they snap it. There's the snap, another handoff going up the middle. Another pretty good defensive push there by Friona, though, right in the middle. And it's going to be 3rd down and long coming up for Abernathy.
Number 4, Tanner Timms with a run up the middle.
Tanner Timms got the carry that time.
38 for the Antelopes.
Updated score from that Crane Ballinger game. Starting the fourth quarter, it's tied at 28. Again, the Abernathy Friona winner tonight will get that Crane Ballinger winner. As Abernathy throwing it down the field, man coverage, it's caught in Friona territory. Number 10 for the Antelopes. That is Caleb Harrell. That might be his first catch of the year. Harrell hauls it in for a first down all the way down to the 40 for a South Plains Auto Ranch first down. And that is a big one because now Abernathy can take another huge chunk of time off the clock. First down and 10 for the Antelopes from the 40-yard line. In the shotgun, there's the snap to Jess. He circles around, looks for a hole. It's not there. He's brought down by number 58. That is Eric Jaramillo. Roosevelt has opened it up over Spearman now, 44-11. That game is late. At halftime, Idalou leads Canadian 21-7. Second down and 11 for the Antelopes here. In the shotgun is Jess, trips to the near side. He's going to keep it to the near side. Jess, as flags come in, this run may be coming back as it would be near a first down on the quarterback keeper, but there is a flag in the backfield, and it's a hold on the Antelopes. So second down and 11 will become second down and 21. As holding there, the call on the Antelopes. 2:14 to play now in the ball game. As now the clock is rolling. Down near 2 minutes to go. Second down and about 21 needed here for the Antelopes. Really probably one more first down, and Abernathy could run it completely out. In the shotgun is Jess. He rolls to the near side. He's going to keep it, misdirect. Hole trying to create something with his legs, and a nice job of assignment defensive football there by Friona. They stay with him and bring him down after a short gain at the 47-yard line. And it is going to be a third down and about 17 yards. 1:20 to go. Abernathy at least two more snaps here as we're going to go down near a minute before Abernathy takes another snap here on third down and 17. In the shotgun is Jess. Taking all the time, and now Abernathy is going to take a timeout just before the play clock runs out. Gives us a chance to thank some of our sponsors one more time. Hill Veterinary Services, along with Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontist, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts. All proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. $59 seconds left to go, and I think it's safe to say the Antelopes about to punch their ticket to the Class 3A area round of the playoffs. As again, they are going to meet either Ballinger or Crane next Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Obviously, we'll let you know that information on Facebook as soon as we have it. Stay tuned there for the latest information. $59 seconds left in the game. Third down and long here facing the Antelopes. In the shotgun is Jess. He takes the snap. He's going to come to the near side. Jess Hole going to keep it for a minimal gain across the 45 down to the 43. And it is going to be fourth down. Are they going to start the play clock or not? There's about a 4-second differential between the play clock and game clock. So what you do, snap it to hole, let him run around for about 3 seconds, and the ball game is going to be over. As the Abernathy Antelopes about to punch their ticket to the Class 3A area round playoffs, they knew it would be a challenge tonight, and Friona has given it their all, but it's going to be the Abernathy Antelopes, an absolutely huge win here tonight. As Abernathy is going to have to, well, they're not going to make them snap it again. They're going to let the clock go to zeros, I believe. As the ball game is over, the official on the near side is saying, no, it's not. But my goodness, just let the ball game be over. Don't make them run another play. As they are going to make the Antelopes run one more play for formality here. As an adamant official saying there is still 4 seconds left in this ball game, so they are going to make the Antelopes snap it again, putting off the inevitable. As one more snap is in the shotgun is Jess Hole. There's the snap. He will run it out, and the Abernathy Antelopes will live to play another day. It's going to be basketball season for Friona, but let the celebration begin on the Antelope sideline as the season will continue into the second round of the playoffs for the Abernathy Antelopes. And I tell you what, my player of the game tonight, it's not a player, it is a unit. The Abernathy Antelope defense questioned all week long if they could stop an offense for Friona averaging over 45 a game. They scored 2 defensive touchdowns tonight, and they hold a heralded Friona rushing attack to just 14 points. Abernathy's defense deserves all the credit in the world, and the offense does enough tonight as well. And it will be the Abernathy Antelopes heading to the second round of the playoffs for the first time in 2 years, as last year they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs against the Childress Bobcats. But tonight, it's a night for celebrating, Antelope fans, as Abernathy gets the 33-14 win over the Friona Chieftans tonight from Muleshoe. As the by-district championship trophy being presented to the Antelopes down on the field here. As an excited bunch of Antelope fans and players and coaches and cheerleaders all smiles on the Antelope sideline tonight as the Abernathy Antelopes get the job done, 33-14 tonight. It's the win or go home season, and tonight the Antelopes win, and they are not going home.